Talking money, got short to my face. We the ones they love to hate. Shots out to the gang. Shot. Hey, shot goes out to stun them, man. Yeah. Pretty sure for 100 bang. 50 in the other hand. We get it, make you understand. Lifestyle of a star. What? 10 carats on my feet. In the same game I roll, the same game I stroll. So it's bitch they know. I gotta go. It's my life. You love me, I love what? It's jump, but it's just got short to my face, we the one that shots out to the gang. Shots we had nothing, now I got balls from you. Look out in my damn imperfect guy. That's it for real, my niggas, they really vibe.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Going to the ground. Plows through the defense. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn.
Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You don't tackle a big back like that with one guy. This is a guy that you better be flying to the football, everybody grabbing on, holding on for dear life until your teammates get there. Big backs like this are just hard to get on the ground.
Hit hard as he
Because if you do that, if he slides that way, he's wide open.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but
I hate that shit.
forced the incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, it's Chapin. Quickly complete. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
In a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender when the ball hits him in stride.
He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Made the grab and then did the rest set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Missouri wants to go fast.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in.
And the ball comes out.
Did he just catch that? Oh, it was a fumble.
And the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
That's not a flag.
Complete, but here
No
comes the
way.
flag. It's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down.
Push it.
It's Hardy. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get
Somebody else got hurt. It's crazy.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB, nowhere to go with the football.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Going to take a shot. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Scanning the field, it's shaping.
Make the fucking throw, bro. What the fuck is you doing? Didn't lead him, didn't do nothing. soft pitch that shit.
On their guys and making sure
It's the
so-and-so
fucking
guys
throw.
get so-and-so touches.
Oh.
And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get
All kinds of room to the right. The 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world.
And he's still running after the move.
Fucking animation.
He's at the 10. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after
Spamming
the throwing
X
catch.
to make the
The
fucking
Tigers
tackle.
racing to the line in the hurry up.
Spamming X.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. He'll do it himself.
What the fuck is he running?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Back to pass, it's Chapin. That's reeled in, it's boom.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that time with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go.
Just realized he went all yo.
The Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll pull it on the read. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's boom. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Thompson. And his movers are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on first down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was
Jesus!
and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. He might want another play. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Unleashes one. Intercepted, and now he's at the 14.
Are you kidding me? Lucky number 7. He's got 7 interceptions on the season, consistently around the ball. High IQ, breaks on the football great. This guy just makes play after play after play.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got a man. It's Manning.
Bro, how the fuck do you go?
Missouri gets to the line quickly. Looking for space. It's Hardy. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Quick completion on the out. Turning it on. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tiger. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Right back to the well. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, out of space. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive in their own 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Still getting yards.
He picks up maybe a couple
Don't get it, bro.
right at the 30-yard line. Takes it from the gun on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Manning. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy. Breaks into the open.
Come on! Jesus Christ, bro.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Missouri!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hands. And once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you give it...
Fires one high and deep. Grabs it up to 25-inch stride. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense? Scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Makes the grab. And they're able to make the tackle. Missouri wants to go fast. Leaves it with the back.
God, bro.
Shoots his way for more.
Who the
And he's
fuck?
down at the 41. That's a
Puts
first down.
every tackle.
Mizzou coming out with
I
a
think
fresh
that
set of
fucking
downs.
hurt.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Finds a little space. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Come here, bro.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. And the defense makes
I need to get out of nickel.
tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Looking for room. It's Hardy. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You know what they need. You know what they want. And you know what they deliver on third down. More cowbell. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll move the tight end. Power football with the run. Really good running, gets it into
A third guy that's gotten hurt.
16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Oh, he's got some space. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble. No damage done. Nice job on this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And the Tigers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Pulls it and fires to the left.
Oh my God.
Touchdown Tigers. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the 1st half.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And he'll be brought down.
That just pissed me off.
To kick it away, and that last score took a little whoop out of this crowd. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. On the ground, it's Booth. Got enough for the 1st. He's loose down the middle. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Once he got some room, it was over.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Charlotte is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in the Queen City for some time. They're up 14 over UTSA. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Manning. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Oh my God, bro.
There's the 1st down marker and still running. And they exploited that soft spot.
It's right there.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The Tigers will hustle to the line. He'll keep it himself. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this 3rd down in Starkville. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Knocks it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Chapin. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. No huddle here for the offense. To the air on 1st down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. They stop him at the 42, and they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Boone. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Fires to the wideout.
Stupid ass animation. Oh my God, that shit's so stupid. That was a ball, bro. Oh my God, that's so bad.
They try to put points on the board right before the half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This is going to be a tough field goal try. 55 yards and from the left hash.
That was terrible.
The field goal is no good. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
Yeah.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. ready to go on the field. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
If I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. The offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet.
How does he get fucking 9 yards?
He takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Here's the head.
Oh shit, I thought it was fucking play action.
The kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge all week long. They knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Oh my god!
Makes the grab.
Roughing the passer? Defensive pass interference?
He finally goes out of bounds after the
Oh, I can't even instant replay? What the fuck?
Did the official see something to
Hey, there's no way it was on me. There's no way it was on me. Like, no way it was on user. That's crazy. That's what happened.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Missouri comes to the line with another first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh my god, bro. This is crazy, bro.
Offense in the hurry up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, you got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions.
Oh, man.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Gets it out quickly.
What? The fuck is happening? Oh, man.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Using his legs, it's Hardy. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on third down. More cowbell.
Oh, my God!
Well, we got loose.
Ah.
Down Tigers. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no
Actually about to fucking go crazy, bro.
Leading by one, they'll go ahead and go for two and try to make it a field goal game.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, the long missed field goal ended the drive. The idea, get a little deeper in plus territory this time around. He is going nowhere. Stop.
He might just be my favorite player.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do there.
That's a flag.
Just treated that thing like
There's no way.
Calling for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Motion from the wideout. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That's caught. It's moved. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Of course he catches that shit.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Missouri wants to go fast. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They'll try to run for it. There he goes. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy.
I can't stop fucking Fredo. It's fucking crazy.
Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do.
Oh my God, bro.
Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense.
And I wasn't even trying to be a man.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Good timing on the kick out. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it.
I can't pick anything else. That's the thing.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
Oh.
Touchdown, Missouri! And they take it in for 6 more points.
That's 2 times I had score.
Blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build this lead. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Be a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air. It's Shapen. Catch in the middle. It's Mosley.
Damn. He has pass, bro.
They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the
Can't even get some fucking first, man. A 2-yard route. ran a 2-yard route, bruh. Jesus, mighty Lord in heaven. Can't get a fucking yard!
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
And they dropped the pass!
Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
He'll start this drive firing.
Of course.
And it's
of fucking course.
In the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Of course.
Penalties, the ultimate.
I'm not going to catch that interception.
We'll see if it costs this offense here. From the gun, they'll try to
what the fuck, bro? No fucking way!
He now has 108 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Back to pass on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Working on the right. Touchdown, Tiger! A great catch and run for 6. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way.
Bro, I can't, bro. I can't with this shit, bro.
A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker
This should have been
can run
nice.
by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass. It's Chapin. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
All right. Fuck this shit. Fuck this game.
Until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
That's so fucking crazy.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work.
He has 3 take. No, he doesn't. Does he?
He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Mississippi State right back to the line.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to.
He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thompson. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
And he makes the catch at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh my God, get in the fucking end zone.
Closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Jesus.
And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Bring in the heat. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He just tossed that one out of bounds to avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got 4 plays here on 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect them. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the...
Sneaks it in.
It's just so nice to have a signal ball who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he tacks on the extra point. So a drive there of 85 yards. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late. You want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. The defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
This man has 374 yards passing and 7 touchdowns. Oh, my God. Talk about the worst performance ever.
He leaves it with the back.
Talk about the worst performance ever.
2nd and 9. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for you?
Wide open, he makes the catch.
Got him.
Touchdown, Tiger. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
8 touchdowns. He threw 8 touchdowns.
Quarterback David is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
To throw, it's Chapin. Unloads it downfield.
Oh my God! What the fuck? He has a beat!
Late in the game, man, when you know it's
Oh,
past,
Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my God, this is so bad.
Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this.
And there you go.
Get the other way. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year.
How many fucking carries does he have?
Get a lot of touches today.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, look, I love the fact that he scrambled. He can't take a sack. He can't take a negative play at this point in the game. I just wish he would have stayed in bounds, though. You got to know as a quarterback here, we've got the lead. It's late. I get tackled in bounds. The clock keeps ticking.
Going to let it fly.
Of course he makes that catch.
Another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And the Tigers are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got away from trouble and got
He catches that? Oh my God!
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Bolton on the bootleg fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Crosses midfield. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping around, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. They're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a big six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Like
Hold on to the ball.
On the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbells ringing on this third down in Starkville. And the incomplete pass will bring up the down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be fast. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pickup. Turning it off! They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Shapin. Throws for the tight end. Big guy smells it. Mississippi State lines up with a first and goal. And down he goes back at the 3. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on second down. Now he's going to break the pocket.
This is odd.
Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. This is now a 7-point game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Oregon State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Minute and a half to go, and to have a chance, they have to recover this onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. Reese, productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitz that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on 3rd down. More cowbell. The snap sets up the throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. And that ball's incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. Quarterback making adjustments. They send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Shapen. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Bought a little time, lets it go. Hard in the backfield, it's Reese. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Snatches it on the run. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Buys a little time. Fires to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Wants to throw on third down. Going for 6.
Hey, stop fucking playing with me!
Touchdown, and it looks as if we could be headed to overtime.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here. Looking downfield, it's Shapen.
Fuck!
It's incomplete.
Damn, good shit.
Tie for 2, and the attempt to take the lead does not work in the final seconds.
Is anybody else open? Was my tight end open?
Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or 2. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catches.
Damn, I almost had that.
What do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guy's catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back to